It is time to get taxpayers off the hook from these monstrosities altogether. Senator David Vitter joins us now. So how would we do it, Senator?
Well, David, we need a plan to get Fannie and Freddie out of the marketplace. Right now, they constitute 96% of the market of the home mortgages. And the problem is there's no plan in sight to change that and reintroduce private players back into the marketplace.
Well, do you have a plan?
I'm concerned about these bonuses, but the taxpayer liability that's a result of that dominance of Fannie and Freddie is a whole lot bigger problem in terms of dollars.
Well, Senator, a lot of people have been thinking about how to cut the anchor chain with Fannie and Freddie for years and haven't come up with a good solution. Have you?
Yeah, there are proposals in the Senate Banking Committee on the Republican side. The problem is Senate Democrats, for the most part, are laying across the tracks. You know, all last year when we were debating Dodd-Frank, a lot of us kept asking, where is the section of this bill about Fannie and Freddie, which was a major cause of the 2008 crisis? Not the only cause, but a major cause. Those four words, Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, were nowhere in the bill. We kept hearing, oh, we'll get to that next year. Well, next year is now, and nobody's willing to act on the Democratic side. We need to act to reform those entities.
All right, well, with as much specificity as possible, Senator, what is your plan? What's the best plan you heard of from cutting these institutions off from federal support?
The best plan I've seen so far is a plan just introduced by Senator Bob Corker, a Republican on the committee, to gradually back out the dominance of Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac over 10 years, not overnight, but a real plan to back it out and reintroduce private players into the market. Right now, we're essentially doing exactly the opposite. In fact, there was a vote in the Senate last week to even increase their role in the market.
Increase? How?
Yes. There was a vote in the Senate to let them get involved in mortgages to a higher dollar amount, which was outrageous. I voted against it, but it passed the Senate.
It did pass the Senate. What's it going to do in the House?
I think it's being killed in the conference committee, thank goodness. But that just makes the point, at least in the Senate, we've been moving in the wrong direction, not reforming Fannie and Freddie, not backing them out of the market. Meanwhile, the taxpayers on the hook for, first it was about $178 billion, and now we're hearing they want another $14 billion on top of that. Through 2012, the Treasury has an open-ended rescue plan for them. In other words, taxpayers on the hook for an unlimited amount. That's ridiculous.
Well, these guys who came in here asking, and thankfully, at the very least, both Republicans and Democrats are against giving these guys bonuses, but they came in saying their bonuses were deserved. For what? I listened to you talk about, you know, all the money that we're more on the hook for now. What have they done that's so good, deserving of those bonuses?
Nothing. But again, the bigger problem is there's no plan that they're even supposed to be executing to back Fannie and Freddie and taxpayer liability out. And I think that's the most important thing we need to provide. Then we need executives who will execute that and be compensated only if they execute that plan and save taxpayer dollars.
Senator David Vitter, a member of the Senate Banking, Housing, and Urban Affairs Committee.